Shawnee, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101, and happy December. Today I'm going to be doing my November monthly favorites. Before we jump into talking about the products, I really wanted to thank you guys so much for all of your birthday wishes. In case you guys didn't know, my birthday was yesterday and I got so many comments and messages and letters to my P.O. box wishing me a happy birthday. And for that, I thank you guys so much. I had a really great birthday. It was kind of, it was in the middle of the week, so it was a really awkward time, but for the most part, I am happy to be 24. I did really appreciate your guys' messages. And if you did write me a letter to my P.O. box, I will be handwriting you guys a letter back really soon. So moving right along, let's go ahead and discuss the makeup favorites in this video. I have a bunch of makeup things, and then I have some additional fashion things, and then I have a couple of random things as well. So first off, I wanted to talk about this eyeshadow product. These are the Touch and Soul Metallist Liquid Foil and Glitter Shadow Duos, and this is what they look like. The idea of these is that you apply the metallic cream shadow first, and then you can top it with the kind of foiled pigment to really get this super truly liquid metallic effect. I have two different shades here. The shade that I'm actually wearing today all over my lids is the shade number 2 Eldora, which is this gorgeous kind of bronzy golden color. But I also have this shade which I wore recently, and it's called Lottie number 5, and it's kind of like this purpley taupe. The other thing I really like about this is you can actually wear the cream metallic shadow by itself as well. You don't have to top it with the kind of pigment. It does set and look really beautiful even just alone. The other eyeshadow product I wanted to discuss is another kind of cream shadow product, and I talked about these in my recent Sephora haul. These are the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Colors, and I'm sure you've heard other YouTubers talking about these and raving about these because they are beautiful. The two shades I wanted to talk about in today's video are Amethyst and Copper. These are the two shades I've been reaching for the most. Amethyst I've actually had for a couple years and it's still going strong. It's still very creamy. These are gorgeous because they go on so nicely, but they do set, but they don't set too fast. So you have plenty of time to kind of blend them out if you want to wear them by themselves, or you can top them with a powder shadow. They work amazingly as bases. These are amazing if you want something very quick and low maintenance. I love them. Jumping right into lip products, I have two different liquid lipstick formulas that I have been loving, and these are both formulas that I've talked about and raved about in the past, but there are some new colors that I wanted to discuss. Firstly, we have the OFRA liquid lipsticks. I've discussed these so many times, and I do have a full review video on this formula, which I'll link below for you. These are two of the newer shades that OFRA released for their Vintage Vineyards collection, and I purchased that entire collection. But this shade in Tuscany is what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and it's the most beautiful neutral mauvey pinkish color. And then this shade in Napa Valley is a gorgeous metallic dark grape purple. Both of these colors are so beautiful, so unique, and very trendy, and OFRA's formula is absolutely flawless, and I recently did become an OFRA affiliate. I always like to be open and honest with you guys, especially about this kind of stuff, because I know it is kind of a touchy-feely subject, but I do have a coupon code with OFRA. It is just Shawnee, and I will write it in the description box below. If you use the coupon code, you get 30% off your order, but I do make a little bit of commission off of it. Please don't use it if you don't feel comfortable. You know, either way, I love these liquid lipsticks, and I did purchase these with my own money because they're just amazing. My next liquid lipstick love, which you guys know is my all-time favorite liquid lipstick formula. I will say that OFRA is really inching their way up there, but Lonely Planet is still and has been my favorite formula for so long, and they have released a bunch of new shades, and there's this new collection that is all metallic, delicious, gorgeous colors. These two I wanted to mention in particular are Babylon and NY Doll, and these are gorgeous. Babylon is like a true liquid metallic gold, and NY Doll is this gorgeous like burgundy reddish color, and they both have that metallic finish and that beautiful Lonely Planet formula that we all know and love. Moving right into face favorites, I have officially declared this to be my all-time favorite all-over face primer, and this is the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer. No one talks about this stuff, and I do not know why. I talked about it in my Sephora VIB sale haul video, and I said in that video that I did have a deluxe sample of this and I had used it all up and I'd really been craving purchasing it, but it is a pricey primer. But the way I see it is it's a face product, it's a complexion product. At the end of the day, it does make your foundation look so beautiful. Your foundation and any other products you use on your skin go on so amazingly on top of this. This is the perfect primer. In terms of cheek products, there is one new formula that I tried this month that I've kind of been obsessed with, and it is the OFRA Highlighter, and this is in the shade Blissful. It's one of their kind of baked powders that sort of look like the Estee Lauder Powder Gelée highlights. I know they have a shade, I believe it's called Rodeo Drive, which is supposed to be a dupe of MAC Whisper of Guilt or Estee Lauder Heat Wave. I do have that shade, but I feel like it's a little bit more of like a summery because it is kind of golden in tone. This shade in Blissful, which I believe was exclusively released in a holiday set, which I did purchase the holiday set, so I did purchase this myself. This is just beautiful. It is the highlighter I have on my cheeks today. I've been wearing it quite a bit because it's this gorgeous kind of pinky gold. It's so pigmented. It's so buttery. It just goes onto the skin like blindingly metallic. I cannot get enough of this. If this holiday set is still available, you can use my coupon code on it if you're interested, but I did purchase it myself and I'm obsessed. I have a new favorite perfume, which is rare for me because I'm not the person who uses a new perfume every day. I kind of find a scent I like and I just stick with it. But this is a scent that I believe I purchased last year, and it wasn't until this year that I realized how obsessed I am with it, especially around the fall winter time. And it is the Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamom Cologne. This stuff smells amazing, and normally I'm more of a either florally perfume wearer or like a sweet perfume wearer. I always lean towards like rosy scents, but this is none of the above. It's like a boyfriend scent. It's kind of like a cologne-y, almost like a unisex, beautiful. It's not like clean, but it doesn't smell dirty. Does that even make sense? I'm the worst at describing perfumes, but it's not florally, nor is it sweet or like caramelly. It's clean boyfriend, and I love it. I've been wearing it quite a bit. Okay, we've got a couple of kind of body favorites. Like they're a little bit more random, but they're still beauty related. The first one is a soap from Lush, and this is the Figs and Leaves soap. So this is a brand new one that I just purchased for this video specifically so I can show you. So here's what the soap itself looks like. So it does have like leaves on the top and it has like chunks of fig in the soap itself. But this scent is amazing. It's sort of like the Jo Malone cologne, sort of, in the sense that it's not a florally fragrance or it's not really a sweet fragrance. It's just kind of a boyfriend, very like nice unisex sexy scent. I just love it. And even just smelling it from the bar just like this doesn't give the true essence of the way it smells on your skin, like when you kind of, you know, foam this up with water. Okay, the other kind of beauty related item, but it's a little bit more of a random item. I'm talking about Trader Joe's organic virgin coconut oil. The reason I needed to talk about this month in particular is because I started using a new face wash, which I'm gonna talk about shortly as a flop, that really messed up my skin. It dried out my skin so much. I have never seen my skin look like that. It was dry and scaly and reptile-y, and no amount of normal moisturizer like face lotion that I was using was helping. So I decided to crack out the big guns and just take pure coconut oil and just slather that all over my face because I was not going to go outside looking like a lizard. Now, coconut oil is so good for you, not just if you like ingest it. I know a lot of people cook with coconut oil, but it is amazing for your hair, for your skin, for your body. It's just a really good ingredient. Although I've primarily been using this as like a really intensive skin quenching product, I also used this as a hair mask this year. And I know a lot of people love kind of putting this on the ends of their hair at nighttime before they go to bed. And then when they wake up and they take a shower and they wash it out, and your hair is supposed to be super shiny and really moisturized and nourished, because coconut oil is one of the very few ingredients that can penetrate the hair shaft and actually moisturize your hair from the inside out. Before I talk about a couple of my random favorites of the month, let me go ahead and tell you guys about my one giant flop of the month, which is that face wash that I was just talking about, where I needed that coconut oil to basically save my skin. And I'm really sad because I was very much looking forward to using this. This is the Kate Somerville ExfoliKate cleanser. Now I'm showing it to you this way because this is the way I hauled it in my Sephora VIB sale haul. It did come in a little pack with a mini ExfoliKate and the goat milk moisturizer. I'll be honest, I didn't even use the goat milk moisturizer, and I know I love the ExfoliKate treatment, but this cleanser, which is the reason I purchased this set, I honestly just cannot even believe it. And there are so many raving reviews about this cleanser on the Sephora website, which is why I was so excited to try it. But after about a week and a half of using this cleanser only, and this says that you can use it AM and PM, use twice a day, and I used it exactly the way the little directions said, and I even like massaged it for 30 seconds, rinsed it, pat dry. I did everything this said, and my skin has never looked so bad. I literally had little flakes of dry skin all over my face. The sides of my mouth were like cracked and bleeding, almost like the Joker. It was disgusting. I could not even apply makeup on top of it because obviously any type of makeup will really cling onto those little patches, and it just looks so bad. I did not like it. And from that moment on, I really was so thankful that I generally have really oily skin, because I cannot imagine the struggle of having super dry skin and then trying to apply makeup on top of that. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and talk about a couple of random favorites. So if you follow me on Snapchat, you probably have already seen me talk about these, but I wanted to really kind of emphasize how much I love them. These are two new purses that I got from Rebecca Minkoff. This is the first one, which I have not used yet, but I am just obsessed with it. You can see it is the most gorgeous duochrome purse, and I will go ahead and link these exact purses in the description box below for you guys. I believe this purse is called the Elle Mini, and it's in the iridescent color, which is just phenomenal. And I did purchase this directly off of the Rebecca Minkoff website. I got it on sale. And if you guys were following me on Snapchat, if you're not, I definitely would. I have my Snapchat username in the description box below. But at the time that I talked about these on Snapchat, Rebecca Minkoff was also offering a 25% off coupon code. So if you snatched up this purse, which I know quite a few of you guys did, I really hope you guys enjoy it, because it was a steal. It was just a bargain, and it is just the most unique thing ever. And then the other Rebecca Minkoff purse that I purchased along with that one, this is actually the one that I'm using right now, and this is the gold holographic purse. Once again, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you definitely saw this better there. I don't know how well the camera is actually picking this up, but this is a gorgeous gold foily holographic gorgeousness. This is the classic Rebecca Minkoff Mini Max style, but it is in that gold holographic color. And once again, this was on sale, and at the time that I snapped about it, there was also that 25% off coupon code. So I know quite a few of you guys picked this one up as well, and I'm just I'm just obsessed with it. You could see it in my Snap video even better. It's just so blingy. I love it. Okay, and then the final random favorite that I had to discuss, if you guys know anything about me, I wasn't gonna leave this video without talking about Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life. Now, I'm not gonna give away any spoilers in this video, so for those of you guys who aren't done watching it yet and don't want me to spoil the ending for you, I won't. All of the spoilers were already on my Snapchat, and I already, you know, basically did a whole rant and rave of what I thought about the revival. While I did think the writing was very witty and just seeing all of the actors back in their character form and back in the town of Stars Hollow, it was really, really exciting for me, being someone who's watched Gilmore Girls literally since the first season. But I left the revival with so many more questions and so much more doubt in my head than I did in season 7. I can't believe that this is the ending. I really, really hope they do a revival of the revival, because I feel like us dedicated fans kind of deserve that. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna take it and just run with it and say I did enjoy, you know, seeing more content in the town of Stars Hollow. I did enjoy seeing our characters again, our beloved characters. Anyways, I feel like I've ranted about that enough. If you guys didn't watch my Snapchat rant, I'm sure most of you guys saw it and you guys know what I thought of it. But anyways, that is everything for my November favorites video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video on Monday. I will see you then. Bye! To discuss, and that is the new Dyson Supersonic hair dryer. This is the completed eye with the false lashes and the liner. You guys can see how much of a difference